Hello guys and welcome. So what is the difference between equal and identical? To know that, let's first create a class. Let's call it person, and person will have name, age. We'll have also show output, but also we will define an operator method. So an operator method is just kind of special kind of methods to define an operator. So let's define the equal operator. If you don't know what's operator method, you can watch another video which is called uh, Dart operator methods, and I'm explaining that what's operator method. But for now, let's just think of this as you are defining what will happen when you use equal between this object and another object. Okay, so what will happen, we will say that other so what we are saying here in this equal that the other object should be person, and the name should be equal the name, the age should be equal the age. So if any persons equal each other, like the name and age, that means they are equal. Okay, so let's define some object. Let's say so we defined two objects, okay, p1 p2, and what we will do, we will check, will is p1 equal p2. In this case, let's run and see. It's true, even though they are two different objects, but because the two of them is person, the name is equal name, the age is equal age, so they are the same person, correct? But if we say identical, identical p1 and p2, so identical will look if the two references, okay, reference the same object. So they will check if p1 and p2 reference one similar object. In this case, it's false. They are not referencing same object. So if you just run again, you will see it's false. But let's say we'll create a third one and it's equal p1, okay? So person 3 equal person 1. In that case, person 3 and person 1 are pointing to this object, referencing this object. So this should be true. So p1, p3, and if we run, it should be true. So in some cases, equal implementation will just check if you do this, it will check if what you defined are equal to each other, okay? While identical, it will check if two objects reference one if two references reference one object. So in our case, p1 and p3 are referencing this object, while p2 is referencing this object. Now you can also make equal check for identical internally. So you can say and identical other this and other. So in that way, it will also check if the two objects are same. So just to recap again, the difference between identical and equal equal. Equal equal, in some cases, if you override the operators, it will check for just these things. So it will just check if two objects have the same variables equal to each other properties, while identical, it will always check that the two references referencing one object. But in some cases, equal equal and identical will give you the same result. That because the actual implementation will be this. So they will be internally in the class you're using, they will have equal equal. The return from that is identical. So literally it will, calling equal equal will be similar to calling identical. So here it was giving us true, correct? Now it should give us false, equal equal. Why? Because we are now checking if the two references referencing one specific object, and this is, I think, the implementation for a lot of classes in Dart. That was it. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe and share the video. Thank you.